Yo, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to look at the Monday slate for DraftKings. We got an 8-game slate, a perfect slate, not too big, not too small. Let's get right into the video. Please be sure to hit the video with a like and make sure you're subscribed as well. Starting off at pitcher, I like Jose Quintana at 8,100. He's been a little bit up and down this season, but the Brewers really do struggle against lefties. They are ranked 25th in batting average. They're just hitting .229 versus lefties. And they're 26th in slugging percentage versus lefties with only a .376. And Quintana has already had 2 starts against the Brewers, and he was excellent in both starts. Averaged 29 DraftKings points in the 2. Only gave up 5 hits in 13 innings. So like I mentioned, the Brewers are one of the worst teams in the league against lefties. Quintana has just been an absolute monster on the road compared to at home in Wrigley Field. And so I think this is a good matchup for him. He's really fairly priced at just 8,100, really cheap, and I do love the upside that he has because he does have a ton of upside, especially against the Brewers here versus a lefty. Second pitcher is going to be Steven Wright at 7,200. He's making his second start of the season for the Red Sox. The Baltimore is going to be like the new team to stack pitchers against Baltimore and the San Diego. Baltimore's they've been kind of just giving up on the season. The hitters don't seem that interested at the plate. They're swinging at bad pitches. They are not making good contact. They are 28th in runs per game this season. And against righties, they're just horrible. 28th in batting average versus righties, just hitting .226. And 25th in slugging versus righties with just slugging .382. And a thing I like a lot about Wright is that he's pitched 23 innings this season, but he's only given up total of 11 hits during those 23 innings. So that's a very low number of hits per innings pitched. So that just means that he's going to work through innings quick. So he has a potential to go deep into games. And this Baltimore team does strike out a lot, and he has decent strikeout stuff. So I do like him. As you see here, he does not give up a lot of hits. Batting average, again, is just extremely low. So I think he's a really safe pitcher at 7,200. And in his first start, he went 96 pitches. So I think you can get 90 plus once again tonight. First base, I like Yonder Alonso at 3,700. The Indians are probably going to be the top team to stack on the slate. And Alonso has been great against right-handed pitching this season. He's hitting .266 with a .461 slugging percentage. And Giolito has been a lot worse against left-handed hitters than righties. Lefties are hitting .294 and slugging .521 against Giolito this season. And Alonso has great power versus righties. He's done all of his damage this season pretty much against righties. So I do like him a lot at 3,700. He's really cheap and a great matchup. Second baseman is Matt Carpenter at 3,300. This is literally highway robbery for him to be at 3,300 in this matchup. So he should be really high owned on the slate, but it's tough to get away from him. He's facing a righty in Jordan Lyles leading off for the Cardinals. And Matt Carpenter is just locked in. He continues to raise his batting average closer to 250 as he was buried under 170 for much of the season. Really hot during his last couple weeks. And Jordan Lyles has been a mess against lefties this season. Lefties are hitting .279 with a .477 slugging percentage. So we're getting the best Cardinals hitter leading off for this team, the best lefty for the Cardinals. So Carpenter is just a steal at this price tag. He's one of my favorite plays on the slate. Third baseman, I like Evan Longoria at 3,700. I do like this Giants offense as a sneaky stack. I'm not sure a lot of people will go, do like a full stack with them in Miami. It's a ballpark, it's not a great hitter ballpark, but the Giants are a great hitting team against lefties, and Longoria is definitely one of them. He's been amazing against lefties this season and throughout his career. This season, he's hitting .296 with a .593 slugging versus lefties. He has 6 home runs and 81 at-bats this season versus lefties compared to just 4 home runs in 158 at-bats versus righties. So you want to play Longoria versus lefties, and he's facing one of the worst lefties this season in Chen, who has given up a lot of power to righties. So I love Longoria at 3,700 here. Into the outfield we go with Michael Brantley at 4,800. We have a lot of money left over, so I might get some power hitters that I like. I think Trout is another good play today at 6,000. He's been slumping a bit, but he's facing a lefty, and Trout has always been amazing versus lefties. So his ownership might be a bit down too because he's 6K and he hasn't been in good form recently. But I love Trout on the slate. I also love Brantley here at 4,800. Against righties, Brantley has just been crushing the baseball. He's hitting 342 with a 575 slugging versus righties. I just mentioned how bad Giolito has been versus left-handed bat. So we're getting a great hitter in a great spot here for the entire Indians team. So there you have it. Those are the 6 guys I got for you. Thanks for watching. Please forget to like if you enjoyed. Also visit the website if you want the full lineups. And see you all tomorrow.